Hi. My name's Antoinette Urquhart, and I want to talk about my mental health. I have schizoaffective, and I want to start talking about when I was first started out when I was in middle school. I was 12 years old. I'm now 29, but I used to have severe depression, and I also was a self harmer. I was a cutter. I had a lot of behavior problems, and I used to be suicidal. When I was younger, I was bullied horribly, and one time I was thrown to the ground, sprung my arm, and the person who threw me said that if I told who did it, that they would hurt me worse next time. I was even burned in the back of my high school, and the kids who held me down and did it said that if I told anyone, that next time they would take my life. And I just felt like nothing. I felt like nobody. I felt like I wasn't in control. And kids would like call me retard. They'd make fun of me. And I know it's easy to say to get over it, but it's hurtful. I mean, even now at 29 years old, that was when I was 12 through 16, maybe. But I still have scars that hurt to talk about, even today. I would give kids money because they promised to be my friend. I'd give them pencils, gum, candy, whatever they pretty much ask. I would steal from my mom money to give them because they promised to be my friend. I remember many days going into the bathroom at school and crying to the point that I could barely breathe. I used to vomit when I got home, being so afraid and just horrified of what may happen to me the next day at school. I had hallucinations, both visual and audio. Sometimes I'd see things that weren't there, like knives coming at me. On my good days, I'd say, why are you afraid of that? There's nothing there. It's not real. But on my bad days, it was completely opposite. I couldn't convince myself what was real and what wasn't, and it just really sucked. When I was in high school, I would skip a lot of classes. And some teachers may have thought that I didn't really care. But honestly, I did from the bottom of my heart. I mean it. If anyone's watching this any old teachers of mine, I did care. Um, I would get to class and I'd basically freeze and run away. And then by the time I'd remember what I did, and it was like ridiculous, I'd get back to class and I still couldn't go in with the fear of drawing attention to myself. As I got older, and I still went to therapy then, but I still do, but as I got older, um, I was diagnosed with anxiety disorder. And that's why I was the way that I was when I was in high school. I didn't know then, but my chest would hurt, and I'd get sweaty and shaky, and it'd feel like I was gonna pass out. And sometimes I'd have like voices going over and over in my head. They're overwhelming, they're scary. I was paranoid. I thought people would hurt me. I was jumpy. I would hear. Now, my mom would never say this to me because she loves me. She showed it my entire life. If it wasn't for my mom, Patricia Urquhart, my aunt, Rosie M. Urquhart, and my grandmother, who's now passed away, Rosie L. Urquhart, I don't know where I'd be. Every PPT meeting, every therapy session, and she loves me, and she's proven it time and time again, even now in my life now. But sometimes when you have hallucinations and you're disassociated with the world through mental health, You don't know. And sometimes I would hear things say like, no one loves you, or, jump off the roof, or, take medicine, overdose, or it won't hurt, Antoinette. It's okay. No one will miss you if you're gone anyway. And those thoughts were real. I mean, sorry, they weren't real, but they felt real to me at the moment. Um, it's just really hard to explain, if that makes sense. It's almost like looking at a smudged glass, and I was walking around with smudged glass all around me, like smudge. And as soon as I got well and better with my mental state, I could already see clearly again. That's the best way I can explain it. It's not a good feeling to suffer from mental health. But at the same time, I'd be lying if I said it hasn't made me a better person, because it definitely has. I'm a lot better person because of going through this right here. It taught me how to be stronger, and I guess how to have sympathy for others, even when I don't always understand or relate. I don't judge anyone because I hate when people judge me. Doesn't matter who you are or what you've been through. I'm not a judger. I do believe, honestly, only God is. And I'm having more faith in spirituality and believing in myself. Um, yeah, but I don't believe that I should be a judger because I'm not perfect. Um, but that's what people need more in the world now. Not judges, but just people who are compassionate and that are there to listen. I love all people. I'm kind. I try to respect everyone and give everyone respect. Treat people the way that I want to be treated every day of my life. And sometimes life just gets hard, but that's a part of life. But I'm a lot better, and just, it's amazing now how I feel. I was seeing my therapist once every 2 to 3 weeks, but now it's once every week because of the problems I've been having. But I am doing a lot better now because I have seasonal affective disorder. And a lot of people don't understand that disorder. And it's something that happens to me from October all the way to maybe February or the end of January, after like the new year or something like that. But yeah, I get better. But I just want to share my story. And maybe if anyone else is going through this, just remember, stay positive. It's not easy. Even for me, sometimes I compare myself to others. And I know that I shouldn't, but I have a hard time controlling it. But I just remember, we're all here for our own spiritual journey, and we're all trying to learn and better ourselves. That's what I'm trying to do every day. Not perfect, never will be. And I'm working on weight loss. That's important to me to improve the quality of my life. I'm working on that to be the best person I could be, both mentally, spiritually, and physically. So once again, my name's Antoinette Urquhart, and thank you for watching this video. Make sure you comment, like, and just maybe communicate. I want to build a community here. I want to talk to others. I want others to talk to me. And maybe we can come together. So thank you for watching my first video. I appreciate it. I thank you. And have a great day.